counter coming in from the Shanghai Dragons. Hammond Roadhog, don't try this at home, kids. The Brigitte as well, potentially to attack Happy on the Tracer. DM has his work cut out for him though. Gonna have to put a lot of pressure onto Nero, and at this range, it's so hard to poke out the Pharah.
Nero definitely working with a good amount of room right now. Now decides to commit. Lee Jae-gon already out of the fight. The charge, applying some serious pressure. Even though the Dragons were able to rotate over and get the point, they're holding the point is going to be very short-lived. Happy just having the world to himself with a quick little three-piece.
On this hero, and if Charge can make it to point cleanly, it's going to be a rough fight. That's so significant though. Nero moved off the map. That's a key controller for the Charge. Lost to the pit.
Soft little whip touch sends Nero off into the sea. Right now, starting to bring this one back, 54% to 76. Just when you thought the Charge were going to be...
Ryan and Sigma available to suppress him, so the rest of the Charge, okay.
There it is!
All right.
Immediately,
Okay. Oh,
Happy
yeah.
with 2! Happy's just getting started!
Okay.
This is signature hero with 3. Why not? This is why Happy gets sad if he can never play Widow on this point, because, oh, wow. That was
Let's just go to the next stage. Let's go to the next stage.
The other Charge just methodically going through the ultimate comedy. Happy still room to work with. Neptuna, though, a little bit aggro there. Ends up getting taken down, and the Dragons finding a way through. The Charge not finding the pickoff they thought they might get. Happy gets one, but it's so late into the fight, I'm not sure it matters.
Gosh, Happy somehow finds 2 that fight, but those are the only kills that go the way of
And in the back fragging right now.
Pickoffs here going both ways. Happy though, potentially uncontested on the high ground, could be really significant. He needs to find at least one more. There it is on Fleta. Now he's really uncontested. Sigma shield dropping low soon. No defense left for this Sigma, and he's cut down. Happy producing so much. This guy's a monster. I hyped him up, and I was more right than I ever could have predicted.
He's so insanely consistent. It's the bane of hit scan players when you run back around. The Dragons looking very, very healthy. Dropping the F8 too much. Neptuna able to get away. Krong dropping the Shatterer. Also, not getting too much from it. DM though gets to the high ground. Deadeye up, looking for the skulls. It gets 2. Neptuna and Krong out of the fight. They finally cracked the code, but it does take a bit of time.
I think it really all started with that quick rotation. Before they were so attached, trying to burn it down. His health is so low. Immortality Flip comes out. They're trying to keep him online. Stand1 does have that Shatter. If he can find anything with the Shatter, it should be a hold here on the first point in Paris.
Chu just getting over the line just in time. Still gonna fall Void. Finish him off. Not enough time to heal Dragons. Fight right back towards Lee Jae-gon finds the opportunity. Now the Charge still going, but Lee Jae-gon have none of it.
Pretty significant silver lining here, though.
Just walks forward. 6 on 5. The Charge have a real opportunity. Krong's taking out the Shatter. Stand1 is down, and now Krong has no one to stand in his way. Takes down the front line. No Shatter required. And the Dragons throwing out the emergency blizzard just to buy a little bit of time, but the Charger.
They need to, though. The setup just has to be perfect for them. They cannot afford to mess up even a little, but that's a beautiful win. Maywall by Nero gets them out of the point, and it's Happy's turn to start the fight. Beautiful pickoff onto DM. Lee Jae-gon, and now he's looking for more.
Happy with 2. Completely unleashed, but so is Void. Void takes down 2. They overdive on the Void, and the Dragons still have the opportunity to stay in this fight. Or stand 1 down and Void isolated. That's going to be that. Void's efforts perhaps were not. The Charge going to get point A. But now, Jake, are they in a good snowball position for point B?
They've got something, but those kills from Void are pretty significant. He charged a rollout here. Wants to go potentially for a boop off the high ground.
Oh, he's going for some airtime. Looking for the boop. Knocks him right off. Excellent stuff from Lee Jae-gon. And it forces an immediate reaction out of the Charge, but a really good reaction from the Charge at that. They're able to disengage. However, it doesn't come without a cost. The Dragons are in.
Void getting a ton of poke here with Charge all grouped up. They're getting AoE down. DM poked low, but he's still alive in the wall from Fleta. Cuts off Krong from High Noon from behind. Maywall to block, but he's speed boost around it.
Deadeye, but Happy's Deadeye far better. The winner of the duel at High Noon is Happy. Buys the Charge some well-needed time.
Really nice.
Want to win. The Charge, while holding back. Arrow to save the day. Perhaps Krong. Shatter time. Away Flux here, up for Void. Mortality field. Shatter in from stand 1 hits nothing. The Charge able to withstand. Now Narrow. Dropping the Blizzard. The Dragons having to use the beat in response. Krong cannot get away. But Happy's still alive. Happy's still fighting. Happy on one side, DM on the other. Both McCree's a threat. Dragons, meanwhile, they're close to getting the tick. The charge have to get back to the point. Happy's out of it. And the Dragons almost there. Just a little bit further. They get the point. They take the series 3-0.
Beautiful stuff from the Shanghai Dragons. Control those chokes as they would like to do. So Janu, though, extremely close to this grab. This is an incredible grab timing. The Coalescence comes in, not only to keep Sominsu alive, but grab comes out as well. Lead though with the high noon, he's still getting value. Doesn't care at all about the Graviton there.
Yeah, and the problem there, the Graviton came out a little too late. The Titans, they were already down to start that fight, and the Graviton was more of a bring the fight back maneuver. And quite work out for them there, although they are delaying a decent amount.
The beat does come out from Evital, though. That should be way too much for the Titans. The Ford ulti, it's very possible for the Titans' aggressive comp to get a lot of value here.
Hunter's final opportunity. Leave under pressure, taking on down Twilight, the Coalescence. A little bit of support there from Stitch. And now the Titans looking to wrap this one up. 95%, the Hunters looking for anything. Now they're looking at Jinmu. Blizzard is up, they drop it down. Up in time, Elsa already out of the fight. Chengdu unable to get much from that. Stitch, so much space to work with, and that should be it. The Titans, the quick map 1 victory coming in here, Jake.
Yeah, easy stuff. Attack this McCree, Lucio, Moira. These heroes can be vulnerable. Stitch drops low, and there it is. McCree falls quickly.
Getting rid of his main threat, and now that he's gotten rid of his natural predator, who's going to get out Jinmu here, Jake? He has so much room to work with that the Titans just sort of have to sit back and wait. They don't have a great answer for this right now.
Yeah, this is textbook from Jinmu. Great work targeting down the McCree. This should just be cleanup work for him. Stitch is coming back, but already the rest of his teammates have fallen. Fissure just pinning all the way back to spawn. That's a most obvious retreat in the game when
Meanwhile, put down. Oh, there's a barrage. 2 immediately down. Jinmu, no mercy. And this is looking
of stuns and control that the Titans have. And nope, it's Elsa who gets caught first.
Well, you're down 1 tank already. That's going to make the front line a problem here for the Hunters. Even worse, they drop the minefield, and now it's all about buying a little bit of time. The Titans, meanwhile, just looking straight for the point. Another Coalescence out. That's already out of the fight. No crazy moves this time. Avon moving around, Fissure out of the fight, Jinmu back in, and the Hunters, they do enough! Another boop off this time, no, not Lucio, Avon, right in there.
Avon, beautiful work with the boops. Feels like there's been a boop every single fight here. Roadhog got that first initial kill, but struggling to continue.
Now for the Hunters, 2 down, and the Titans are in just an untenable situation. Jinmu down to 12 HP, get away, heal back up, and here's a quick opportunity, but it's not going to happen anymore. The Hunters on the way to a very quick point A take.
With no Diva in the pool, this far pick is so much more explosive, so much more difficult. No Primal Surge for him.
Graviton out early. Elsa simply getting taken out early in the fight. Fissure dropping the Shatter. Leave. Taken out as a result. Titans being early 2 pickoffs, and the Hunters unable to get serious coordination going in there. Avon getting dropped the minefield in the corner, setting up the Dragon Blade. Jinmu still in this. The Hunters trying to make something happen here in overtime. Backs against the wall. Avon back in. Twilight out of the fight. And that final push, perhaps enough. The Hunters
potentially defend anyone in a grab.
Hunters are taking their time, and the Titans really want that. But now they drop the Graviton. Force out the beat. Fight, they get the Stitch, and advantage. 6 on 5. The Titans now forced back a bit. Now they're looking to summon Su. Gonna be looking for the Blizzard. Has to come out soon. The Titans, leading player, Summon Su, drops the Blizzard. But it's a little bit late. As a result, the Hunters now dominating presence on the point. And we'll see how long, if at all, the Titans can delay. It's not looking good.
You know, it's so interesting seeing this matchup repeated.
Can be used by Stitch. Hunters get around the pressure coming in from all angles. Chanu getting dropped. Someone's coming back into the fight. It's going to be a rough go. The Titans, Hunters getting very good positioning. Now just starting the W root point.
Stitch gets both DPS, but it's not the DPS getting the kills here for the Hunter.
This is one of the tougher areas to recontest as defense.
Yeah, Maywall separates out Fissure. He's caught all alone. Instantly burned down. So much poke damage from the Hunters. They're so great at playing this strategy, isolating one target and drilling it down with the help of that Discord Orb.
Molly is getting set up so well here for the Hunters. One pick off after another. Finds Summon Su! And Molly continuing to rip apart the Titans. A lot of it's being said by the Halts, but it's just good execution from a Zen. One pick off after another.
Yeah, and it's once again, it's
On the way in. Titans not following up the time, but it's enough to get Avon.
yeah, the Dragon Strike doesn't get any actual damage itself, but what it does do is isolate Arming out, get the quick pick off. Now both teams committing the bounce drone and that double damage wall. Now rushing forward with the Blizzard are the Hunters. They're able to get some pickoffs. Stitch does find lead though.
Hunters, decent job pushing her through. The Titans unable to buy much time at the beginning here of point C. And now the Hunter, neither of the Hunters here so far. Stitch in real danger. Stitch about to fall, somehow able to get away. Stitch healed back on up. The Hunters still in hot pursuit. Judge and Fisher getting some damage of their own. Now find themselves on heavy poke damage. Among in danger now. Healed back up, and the Hunters, the counter gauge there, they deal with Stitch and Fissure. And now the Hunters forcing it back. They drop the Blizzard in the middle of the Titans formation. And the Hunters have turned this one right back around.
I think this is such a position. So Hunters in a great position. Now Titans have to recontest, and that's not what you want to be doing in this mirror. You want to be holding position, not trying to move up.
Oh yeah, Matrix out here from the Hunters, and that is just devastating damage from afar. Amon, the primary
Thing here. Leave has complete free reign on the high ground now.
final opportunity now for the Titans. The series on the line. Fissure already down. Amon able to fight him, and they can't get over to the point. That's going to be it. The Hunters take